House of the Dragon is one of the most anticipated series to come out in recent years. With the release of the first episode of season 2, I dare say we're in for another instant classic in the making here, boys. Let's get into it. So the first thing I noticed is that this episode is full of great emotional performances from the cast, with Rhaenyra's actress being an obvious standout and stealing the spotlight with how well she handled a lot of the more heavily emotional scenes within this episode. The tension in this episode cannot be understated. This episode is definitely slow and methodical in its pacing, but is extremely gripping, as with each scene we see the characters slowly thread together a web filled with blood, deceit, and grief, leading us to a destination that cannot be avoided. It keeps you on your toes as you wait patiently for the hammer to come crashing down, as a war between Rhaenyra and Alicent is all but inevitable. Although this episode might not be action-packed or filled with some of the most insane moments, this episode is still extremely interesting as we watch characters scheme, try to weasel their way out of situations, and just overall betray each other left, right, and center in classic Game of Thrones fashion.